Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Wolfie and I hope that you're doing alright. Today's voted movie to watch was Groundhog Day. Now this is an American fantasy comedy film directed by Harold Ramis. And unfortunately, it's not always inevitable. I did read by accident the sum up of the movie. I don't think it's a big spoiler because if you ever watch trailers, you usually end up understanding more or less what is going to happen inside a movie or inside a series. So I don't feel that bad, but I will let you know. Basically, the sum up is that there's the main character that is living the same day over and over again. After he goes to sleep, he just wakes up at the same day as yesterday. This reminds me of two movies that I have seen, but the difference was that in those other two movies, they were not waking up. They were not going to sleep and waking up the next day to the same day as yesterday, but they were actually dying. And whenever they were dying, they were waking up at the same time in the same day. And their solution to escape from that loop was to avoid dying. So in this case, since it doesn't seem, according to the description, that this has to be the same concept, it's actually just going to bed and wake up the same day, I don't know how the main character is going to escape from this loop. But the best way to find out is by just going straight to it, watch it, and enjoy it. And I hope that you will enjoy it too. So let's start.
But look out, here comes trouble. Oh boy, gonna meet up with all of this.
Okay, now he can look at himself. I like how you presented.
I'm not gonna be here for the 10 o'clock. Tomorrow is Groundhog Day, and I'm going out to Punxsutawney for our country's oldest Groundhog Festival.
You must really enjoy it. This is your third year in a row, isn't it, Phil?
4, Nan. 4.
Thanks, Phil.
I felt some tension and awkwardness in between them. Is there something?
Rita thinks it would be a great idea to stay around for some of the other events, get some incredible footage.
You haven't worked with her yet, have you? She's really nice. I think she's gonna be a really good producer.
So you are not so happy to go to this little town that I have no idea how to pronunciate it, despite it has been said.
Someday somebody's gonna see me interviewing a groundhog. Think I don't have a future.
It's nice. People like it.
You know, people like blood sausage too. People are morons.
Nice attitude.
He comes out. And there he looks at his little shadow.
She is so beautiful. She looks cute whatever she does.
I'm not staying here.
You're not staying here. I booked you in a very nice bed and breakfast in Cherry Street.
You know, I think this is one of the traits of a really good producer.
Huh?
Keep the talent happy.
A nice option to begin with the radio. I should try that.
Okay, campers, rise and shine. I expect hazardous travel later today with that, that blizzard thing.
That blizzard thing. Oh, well, here's the report. The National Weather Service is calling for a big blizzard.
That's not exactly washing your face.
Big question on every.
That's just splashing water over it.
Sit that hog out there.
Punxsutawney. Did they do like a pig? That's not a groundhog.
You think it's gonna be an early spring?
I'm predicting March 21st.
I think that actually is the first day of spring.
Yes, it is.
Would you like some coffee?
I don't suppose there's any possibility of getting an espresso or a cappuccino this morning, is there?
Oh, I
Yeah.
really don't know.
How to spell espresso cappuccino?
Hey! This is a humble town.
All of this moisture coming up out of the south, by midday is probably going to
Is
push
this
on
everything you
east.
know?
At high altitudes, it's going to crystallize and give us what we call snow. Chance precipitation about 20% today, 20% tomorrow.
She's kind, but she doesn't understand
You're
it.
just making chit chat.
Will you be checking out today, Mr. Connors?
Chance departure today, 100%.
She's happy. She doesn't like you because you're being a total butt with everyone.
Phil?
Phil?
Phil Connors? Phil Connors, I thought that was you. Now, don't you tell me you don't
Ooh.
remember me.
Not a chance.
Ned! Ryerson! Needle-nosed Ned, Ned the head. Come on, buddy. Case Western High. I sell insurance.
What a shock.
Do you have life insurance?
Ned, I would love to stand here and talk with you, but I'm not going to.
Oh, you deserve that.
First step, it's a doozy.
I'm starting to guess how this can develop. I'll have to amend for every single mistake that you're doing with people. Why are you being so uneducated with them?
Okay, on me in 3, 2, 1. Punxsutawney Phil, the world's most famous weatherman, the Groundhog, who has legend
funny
has
because
it
it's
can
called
predict
like
the coming
you.
of an early spring. Then it's the same old shtick every year. The guy comes out with a big stick and raps on the door.
Come
They pull a
on!
little rat out.
Look at that cute little creature! Oh, come on!
Oh, isn't he cute?
It's adorable!
You like your guys with the prominent upper teeth?
Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, and stated in Groundhogese. I
Groundhoggies.
definitely see a shadow.
No! Oh, God.
2, 1. I, for one, am very grateful to have been here. From Punxsutawney, this is Phil Connors. So long.
Oh, you look so happy. Come on, it's a nice tradition. It's funny. There's no one getting hurt. I prefer these kind of traditions than other types that actually hurt creatures or people.
No! No!
No, what? Calm down. What are you doing? Why are you so desperate? It's fine.
Hey, Commander, what's going on?
There's nothing going on. We're closing the road. Now you can go back to Punxsutawney, or you can go ahead and freeze to death. It's your choice.
He's gonna go and freeze to death. Oh no, wait, you won't let him.
I'm a celebrity in an emergency. Can you patch me through
How
that
can
line,
you?
please?
Oh my God. You deserve that one. Why do you get in the shower without first verifying the water temperature? Come on.
Hot water?
Oh, no, there wouldn't be today. We dreams.
I think she was just fooling with him. It's the same song. Oh, damn, the fact that I know what's gonna happen.
Cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
Nice going, boys. You're playing yesterday's tape.
It's just a coincidence. They just put the wrong type, as you said.
Don't mess with me, pork chop.
Hey!
It's February 2nd.
Just for that, you're gonna wake up again tomorrow. You know that, right? Oh, no, you don't.
Do you ever have deja vu, Mrs. Lancaster?
I don't think so, but I could check with the kitchen.
No. You're gonna...
Hey! Phil?
So many things that you have done wrong.
Am I right or am I right? Or am I right?
I
gotta go.
Phil!
You made the same mistake.
Watch out for that first step. It's
A doozy.
I need someone to give me a good, hard slap in the face.
How's that?
Indicator of prognosticators.
What?
Emerge reluctantly.
Behaving like this is not gonna take you back, but yeah, shocking. You know.
Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah!
What, you forgot? Wait. You don't mean 4 by 4 a.m. Nah. Dad. But why would you be on your pajamas at 4 p.m.? You're gonna break it. You're waking up the same day. Amend. Ha. So that was your little test? Getting paranoid?
Wait a second. We've got work to do.
No, I don't. I've already done it twice. I'm reliving the same day over and over. Groundhog Day. Today.
I am racking my brain, but I can't even begin to imagine why you'd make up something like this.
I'm not making it up.
no clots, no tumors, no lesions. You know what you may need, Mr. Connors? A psychiatrist.
Don't go to sleep. How about that? Give yourself another try.
What would you do if you were stuck in one place?
Have you tried to be nicer? Have you tried to amend? No.
You want to throw up here? You want to throw up in the car?
I think both.
I like how he's moving.
really don't think I should be driving.
No, I don't either. What if there were no tomorrow?
That would mean there would be no consequences. We could do whatever we wanted.
Oh. Clean up your room, stand up straight, pick up your feet, take it like command. Oh yeah. Don't drive on the railroad track.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Yes? I'm betting he's gonna swear first.
What? He can't.
Yeah, 3 cheeseburgers, 2 large fries, 2 chocolate shakes, and 1 large Coke.
You're gonna stay in prison, so technically you can't wake up in your bed, isn't it?
Lancaster, was anybody looking for me here this morning? Perhaps a state official, maybe a blue hat, gun, nightstick?
Oh, no.
Oh my god!
Will you hold my room for me, please? I'm gonna stay an extra day. Ned?
No, he's not doing things the right way.
The wretch considered all himself. Living shall forfeit fair renown, and doubly dying shall go down to the vile dust from whence he sprung, unwept, unhonored, and unsung. Sir Walter Scott.
The sexy time? Yes, the sexy time. Oh my god, that's an intense sexy time. Of course, do whatever you want. The next day you're gonna wake up with the same thing.
Walk on into the bank. All right, Doris, come on. Hey, fix your bra, honey. That's better. 2. Who is your perfect guy?
Well, first of all, he's too humble to know he's perfect.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
That's me.
But that's not you.
Intelligent, supportive, funny.
I like her.
Me.
Nothing of that is
He's
you.
romantic and courageous.
Me also.
No.
He's got a good body, but he doesn't have to look in the mirror every 2 minutes.
He's kind, sensitive, and gentle.
We're asking too much, isn't it? But yeah.
He likes animals and children, and he'll change poopy diapers.
God, girl, I love you.
And he plays an instrument, and he loves his mother.
I don't care so much about the instrument. I would add, instead of the instrument, I would add to go along well with my family.
Can I buy you a drink?
Sweet vermouth on the rocks with a twist, please.
Can I buy you a drink? Sweet vermouth, rocks with a twist, please.
You're just copying what she told you the other day.
Well, what should we drink to?
To the Groundhog.
I always drink to world peace.
I like to say a prayer and drink to world peace.
Prayer. Did you have to add the prayer?
To world peace.
I think people place too much emphasis on their careers.
Of course, it's about 1,000,000 miles from where I started out in college. Believe it or not, I studied 19th century French poetry.
Oh.
What a waste of time.
Oh.
Believe it or not, I studied 19th century French poetry.
La fille qui j'aimerais.
Oh my god. Oh, don't tell me for a single day that he impressed you. Just a single day. For you, it's just a single day that he pretended to be someone different. Aren't you surprised about that?
Oh no, I can't believe I fell for this. This whole day has just been one long setup. I call up my friends and ask them what I like and what I don't like.
No.
Is this what love is for you?
Give me another chance.
That's for making me care about you.
How could you care about him for a day? I told you, it's awkward to see somebody so egocentric and all of a sudden, he's the best guy for you on earth. He's going too fast. He's being weird. Slappy slap.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's not bad for a quadruped. You gotta check your mirrors, just the side of your eye.
I love those little teeth!
Hot dog! There's no way out except the way we came in.
Okay.
We got him now.
He'll dare to go over you. Oh my god. You look so miserable. Have you tried being nice to every single person? Don't you see that dying is not killing you?
I'm sorry? What was that again?
I'm a god.
You're God.
In about 5 seconds, a waiter's gonna drop a tray of dishes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you know me too?
Yes, please.
I know all about you. Larry is gonna come through that door and take you away from me. But you can't let him.
You guys ready? We better get going if we're gonna stay ahead of the weather. What's that?
I barely understood that handwriting. Something has to happen, especially now that you have someone next to you. This person either gets in this loop with you or she either gets you out.
You're still here. I thought you were supposed to disappear, or I was, or something.
Not until 6.
Oh, you knew I was waiting for midnight.
What I wanted to say was, I think you're the kindest, sweetest, prettiest person I've ever met in my life.
And I think you're honest this time. She's a gift. She's so cute. I fell asleep. You're starting to be nice. Have you been nice with the other two?
Skim milk, 2 sugar.
Yeah, thanks, Phil.
Yes, I'd like a piano lesson, please.
I'm with a student now, but if you want to come back tomorrow, I can probably...
I could give you $1,000.
Poor little girl. Honey, don't worry. You got all your days to practice. He doesn't. I knew it was you. Now you're perfect in doing this. I do have to say that his will of not going completely nuts is more than I could expect. Although he did try to kill himself. Oh no.
Are you the one who brought the old man in?
Mm-hmm. How's he?
Well, he just passed away.
Oh.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Pop. Come on, Pop. We know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. But standing here among the people of Punxsutawney and basking in the warmth of their hearths and hearts, I couldn't imagine a better fate than a long and lustrous winter.
That was so beautiful that every single news wanted to hear you out. How did you do that? Oh.
It's only a flat tire. Now just get
It's only a flat tire.
Just be comfortable, all right? Give me a minute.
Do something. What can I do? Mom, I don't think he's breathing.
Boom! Boom! That's it. He's playing the piano, isn't it? Told ya. How many years have you been practicing already? How many years have you lived a very single day?
He's my student.
Just for one day.
It's that nice young man from the motor club. Thank you again.
There you are.
Oh my god.
I never thanked you properly for what you did for Buster.
You really had to kiss him on the mouth?
Sure.
Excuse me, Mr. Connors.
Hey, Fred, how was the wedding?
Well, I just wanted to thank you for making Debbie go through with it and
I want to thank you for fixing Felix's back.
Now he also knows how to fix backs.
Again.
Well,
Time for the big bachelor auction. Now you all know the rules. All the eligible bachelors come down in front.
What are they gonna do to you? I'm sure you already experienced
This
it.
fine specimen. The bidding has begun at $5.
$10.
50.
I'm bid 60. Do I hear more?
$339.88.
Oh! All the money that she has in cash.
How much longer do I have to sit here?
I'm just trying to give you your money's worth. You paid top dollar for me.
Top. Oh dear God. That is so beautiful. I don't know how to feel. It's so nice, but he always wakes up at 6. How the hell do we end this loop? God.
Oh, please, not again. That is a great song. No, it's not.
Oh my God.
They're gone. They're all gone. It was the end of a very long day.
It was. It's finally over. You can't believe it. You're getting out of it to get out for good.
Let's live here.
What? What? So, this was the story of Groundhog Day. A story that repeats itself over and over and over again. And he keeps trying things to make it work it out. He also changes a lot in time. First of all is anger, because he has to live the same day that he hates. Then he tries to hook up with every single woman that he can. We've only seen 3, including Rita. But I think the message was clear that he started to know every single lady in town, know everything that was going around. And somehow he was just trying to shake the day off as best as possible, because he knew the next day was going to be the same thing. Then he starts to go nuts, which is more than justified. It's obvious you are eventually going to end up like a lunatic. And he started to commit suicide over and over again, but whenever he was committing suicide, he was waking up the next day at 6 a.m. But the next day was the same day, so nothing was helping him. And then all of a sudden he had a click. He just accepted the fate somehow. And he started to do all the good deeds that he could discover in one single day. Of course, the only reason he was discovering every single thing that he had to do was because he lived for so long inside the same day that he knew literally everything that was going to happen. All the tragedies, all the disasters, all the small accidents, all the deaths. He was somehow trying to solve each and every one of them. It went a step further from what I believed. I believed that he only had to change his personality towards the rest of the people, but towards the people that we would see the scene. You know, the first guy who was giving him the good morning, the owner of the house, which was that lovely lady, with his colleagues, with the Groundhog Day itself, with the people around him in general, with his friend Ned. It was more than that. He had to change his own behavior, but for good. And you may think that what I was saying could be probably the same thing, but in my mind, he didn't need to go through the full process. Just starting to understand that you have to be kind to other people. Even though we have bad days sometimes, you can't be perfect. Of course, one day you just don't want to talk with anyone. But he was always like that. He was selfish. He was a jerk, how he himself proclaimed to be. He didn't care about other people's feelings. He only cared about what he felt and what he thought. So that was the change of mind that he had to do. But in my version, for me, it was enough to start doing this from the bottom of his heart. Not because it was the solution, but because he really meant it. And from there on, to go and change as a person. This movie was actually trying to transform him. You either transform and become another person, or you will never ever going to get out of this loop. And we can't say that one way to lift the curse, because I do consider it as a curse, one way was not to convince Rita to stay. She stood one night, and it didn't work. He woke up anyways. Maybe we could say that there was a minor detail that was different from the other night. And it is that she willingly wanted to stay in bed with him. She wasn't just there because she thought she had to stay until midnight. She was there because she really wanted to stay. That's a minor difference, but it could be probably enough. So the other version of the story could be that she willingly had to have a change of heart toward him and stay with him for the night voluntarily. Or even both. Why not? But yeah, definitely it was a harsh thing to do. I mean, I think it's not something that you can guess as easily, because you could try and be nice every single day, you know, trapped in that loop, and you don't know if you're missing something and you still have to explore. You don't know if you're doing the wrong thing and you just want to change the tactic. You don't know how many times you have to repeat it. You don't know if you're ever gonna get out of that loop. I mean, everything can go so insane and it can be so difficult. I don't know if I would have been able to keep my ground as well as he did. I don't know how many times I would have changed the tactics. And most surely I would change it because I've missed something, but I didn't notice. I thought that I did absolutely everything that I could, so I just started to do something different. I would go insane. So despite this being a comedy, it is at the same time a bit of a drama for me. But from the point that I would literally go insane. No. And the theory of staying awake, I don't know if he ever tried to do it. But I have the feeling that he did. And he just woke up, like it was inside a dream, and he was waking up from that dream. I think that was it, if he was just going to stay awake. So I think he really did it. I mean, come on. Out of all the possibilities, you haven't stopped and thought about it just for one night? Of course he did. I'm sure he did. Oh God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's an interesting theory. And we would never believe if this would happen to someone. I don't even know if it's possible. And yeah, don't get me wrong. I know, it sounds crazy. And the movie itself sounds crazy. I'm not that kind of person to think about the impossibles. I like to study and create a theory. So I don't have any theory for this. It's just for the fun. Imagine if this would ever happen to someone. Imagine if it would happen to you. You guys know what I think, but what would you think? What would you do? What would you try? And after so long, after all the time that he has been inside, how would you end up? He made it to the next day. I'm amazed he took it with such elegance. I would literally be like, oh my God! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! I would hit myself with the wall, with everything, just to see that I'm not living a dream, you know? I'm really out of the curtains. Anyways, I just loved the movie. I love the idea. It's very paranoid. If that's even a word. Sorry if it's not. But yes, I loved it. And I thank everyone so much for recommending me this movie. I can't wait to see you in the next one. So until then, stay safe, everyone. See you. Bye bye.